Hello everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Mainframe Defenders. I always end up jiving to this track. Hey, in the last episode, we began marching through Tier 2, and I think we're 3 missions from completing this tier. Is that right? No, I'm sorry, we're about to do Mission 3. So 3, 4, and 5 are on the schedule for today. And in this level of the dungeon, our adventurers are pretty well equipped for it. Tank is armed with his plasma autocannon, nullifier, interference matrix, and biosteel armor. The armor we picked up in the last episode, allowing him to keep his heat down, as well as give him the same 4 armor the armor plating was giving him earlier. For his upgrades, we've got 1 selection only so far. He's taken Armor Breach, inflicting 1 point of Armor Breach on a target every time his weapon hits it. So that's 3 points of Armor Breach for his Plasma Autocannon. Our Thief is armed with a Moritz gun, a decent weapon, medium range, or slightly, just barely probably cuts into what I consider long range in this game. I think the longest range weapon in this game is range 11? Or 12, so to give you an idea. The shortest range is, I want to say, like 3. I don't think there's anything that's only adjacent to you. But it's a good weapon, does decent damage, and fires back once on the enemy if he's ever struck. He's got improved cooling to help him with heat issues, because he's got a tiny bit of that with the Moritz gun. A nullifier to cleanse all status effects, and lightweight propulsion in order to give him extra movement. He applies poison to the enemy, and 1 eternal damage as well. Internal damage. Our cleric is armed with an acid cannon, repair kit, and cooling kit to help with both healing, also getting rid of status effects. While the cooling kit greatly reduces the heat on one of our party members. And armed with a B74 reactor, along with her level 2 upgrade, means that she has 4 total action points. She can fire her acid cannon twice, use both of her miscellaneous abilities, repair kit and cooling kit, or use the acid cannon once and then one of the other ones once, depending upon what's required. She's also healing the squad a bit. Everyone heals 1 whole point each turn. And finally, we have our mage. We just picked up a phase cannon, a gold phase cannon for him. The best type of phase cannon we could get. 20 through 30 damage is very impressive, and no heat generated by this, but it is a short-range weapon, range 5. Can crit, though it doesn't normally, and applies 7 armor breach to a target. It does have a cooldown, though, of 1, so you can only use this once per turn. His other 1 AP weapon at this moment is a focus laser. 17 through 24 damage is respectable, can crit, range 5 as well, 15 heat. Diffuse Sensor adds a little more damage to these weapons, plus 3. A Gyro Stabilizer is adding another 5 damage to these weapons, and increases the min damage, plus 25. So in other words, these do the maximum amount that we see, plus 8 more. So the Focus Laser always does 32, and the Phase Cannon always does 38. For targets, I was looking at all of what's available to me, and I'm tempted to go for either this frequency modulator, or just go for more matter, for Raid the Matter Depot. Let's talk about the choices really quick. The frequency modulator with 2 min and 2 max damage gained each turn would be great if added to Tank, and could be good added to Thief if we give Thief a plasma cannon, just like Tank has. We had the opportunity to get that, a plasma autocannon. We had the opportunity to do that earlier on, but I didn't take it. But I do think it would be a nice damage increase for either of these two. We could then move the interference matrix off a Tank, for example, because right now he'd be the one to use that. And we'd stick that on Mage. This way, if anything gets close to him, he would be able to assist in lowering the damage of everything. I really do want to keep using the interface matrix this run, but we might not. But I would like to keep using it. I think it's a neat item, and I have never used it very much before. We put it to some okay use in the last episode. I think realistically the very final mission is when this would be put to great use. So we'll probably be holding on to it until then. any case, that's one of the choices. The other choice is that we could use more matter, and there'll be at least 168 total from Raid the Matter Depot, with the potential of 228 total. That's quite a bit of matter, and that could go into purchasing another phase cannon for Mage. He would only need 2 phase cannons. We could give him then the 40% increased damage with the phase cannons, and he's suddenly a terror. It also gives him 40% crit chance, too. With the extra cash we have left over, we could also level Tank, and finally maybe give him plus 40 more max heat. Then everyone's ready for tier 3 upgrades. It's a tough choice what I want to do. I think realistically, though, we should go for the frequency modulator and repel the assault. We're likely to find some more matter scattered around here. So we could end up with, say, 100 matter at the end of this, plus a frequency modulator. Now, the same thing's down here as well. Frequency modulator and an extra 23 matter. It's a hard mission, though, and I'm a little nervous about that. So why don't we go ahead and do the normal one? Normal repel the assault for a frequency modulator and 50 bucks. Since we are doing this, though, I'm thinking what we're going to also do is level up someone. And we'll level up Mage to start, giving him a 40% crit chance. Which leaves us now with only 7 matter. We're going to disable the Caravan. I don't intend to use this. And I'm probably not going to use the Repair Matrix, but I guess we can hold on to it at this moment. Let's go ahead and try doing this mission. And I can see some matter over here, so we absolutely want that. Let's immediately move Mage in that direction. Nice. There's a second matter. Oh, over here. This is where the enemies are also spawning. Crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We fire. We try to get away. We're probably going to need some help for Mage in that direction. So let's move Cleric over here. We're going to go ahead and make this a little easier for us to get out of once we're in it with Mage. I see some more matter down here. Thief can try running down there and getting that. Blow a hole to make that getting that easier. And then we'll blow a hole in this wall to see if we can get on in this side. I do see the enemy, but I think these two can probably handle this without requiring Tank. So let's have Tank. See what's over here. Okay. Now that the party's good and split, let's see how well we do next turn. It occurred to me at the beginning of the last episode, I did kind of try to thematically say what our weapons were like more of the actual standard Dungeons and Dragons type of stuff. Adorkable has pointed out that we were fighting giant spiders, effectively, right? At some point in the first episode. That's pretty cool. I tried to think of what these things could be. Like, suppressors could easily be orcs. Or maybe these are different types of demons, which are repairmen. Sort of fallen angel. Let's move here and immediately get these two matter for plus 20 matter. I can't hit the repairman, which is what I want to hit. So we'll try hitting this twice, and then moving you away. Cleric can move up, and make sure that the Praetorian is destroyed. Thief can blow a hole in that wall. Run him over here. No matter in that giant room. Okay. There's probably none in here either. And since I don't see any, I'm going to start pulling Tank in this direction instead. And that will do. Okay, more enemies have warped in. More are on the way. 2 repairmen and 2 bulwarks in this room. Annoying. Best if tank deals with them. Okay. Oh my god, that was wonderful. Let's have Mage try running away. We'll dash him up here looking for more matter. Oh no! That Orion is activated. Okay. We're gonna run it up here then. This is not warping in, this warped in already. So we have more enemies up there to deal with. Oh, crap. There's 2 repairmen in here. I can't do 30 damage to them, so it's pointless for Thief to even attack them without assistance. Let's move you down here, tank. I don't like seeing any of this up here. We have more enemies spawning in, I think. No, that was the sound of... Actually, I think we do. Tank, I'm gonna move you here. Can we destroy this bulwark in 1 round? No. The answer to that is no, which means that it's gonna be full healed. Thief, let's have you grab that matter if we can. Alright, I think we have to ignore the Orion. Oh, actually, we don't have to ignore the Orion, based on what I just did. I also can't reach it this turn. Let's stay put with Cleric. Tank can take the bulwark hits without any trouble. Oh, it didn't heal. Okay, all the enemies are now present on the board. We have a Devastator. We have 2 Devastators warping in here. I want this matter. There's a suppressor. Okay, we can't get this one. That's too dangerous. Grab that one, though. If we could... So next turn, if I was to grab this to try to get away, the suppressor moves up and gives us prop damage. We can't get away, because suddenly we lose our movement, and these 2 just destroy Thief. So he's got to run away. Let's Cooling Kit Mage. Mage, I can't put you in a spot where we can hit both of these. The spider is more dangerous. We should fire on it. That guarantees the Orion dies. We need to destroy a bulwark. So let's just do that. Move you up to block this bulwark from it getting out. Cleric, you're taking lots of heat damage. Let's also start hurting those Devastators first. Get you away. Tank, I can move you down one space and destroy this Repairman. And these two can clean up this Praetorian. And Cleric, you are about to be overheated. In fact, you will take some overheat damage next turn. Thanks to the lingering heat that's still on you. You'll have to use the cooling kit on yourself. Cooling kit used. The Orion dies at the start of this turn. We can just ignore it. Let's move Mage here. Put some good damage on that Bulwark. Tank can move up and destroy that Repairman. Thief can move up and maybe he can actually kill the Bulwark now that its armor is so low. And that should be good. Cleric should have healed herself. Alright, Mage, we can move you here. Fire on him. Up. Thief. It does take one more hit to kill it. And you'll cleanse that effect that's on you next turn. Tank slowly moves up. Okay, Cleric, let's use the cooling kit on yourself. And I'm not going to... Let's see, what's its range? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm kind of committed to destroying this. Which we did. That should be good. We'll let the single suppressor enter. Oh, I thought it was going to enter the doorway. It decided not to do that. Clever. Not clever enough. Stop itself from dying. Good job, team. Good job. Frequency modulator acquired, and 50 matter to boot. So we're gonna give that to Tank. He's dropping his interference matrix. Mage will lose a little bit of damage, pick up a little bit of utility. And I see a laser cannon available down here. Plus 25 heat to self. Whenever this weapon damages an opponent, it gains 3 damage up to a maximum of 45. We could give that to Thief and suddenly he becomes a long-range support. As if he has like a longbow now instead of using a as I guess a crossbow? But I do miss him having the ability to fire back at enemies. He kind of wants a weapon that can attack possibly more than once. We can take advantage of the fact that he's got the ability to put status effects on targets. It's still a nice weapon, but I think we'll probably pass on it. Let's also get rid of the diffuse sensor. What's available? Another Okay, another gold phase cannon. This one we won't have to purchase this. It's just sitting right here. So I think we're going for that. What else do we have? Anything else that could be tempting? Another Raid the Matter Depot. No, we're going for Destroy the Maintenance Station. We absolutely want this phase cannon. We would give that to Mage. He could drop his focus laser and just use 2 cannons. Same range, better damage, -7 armor on the targets. And it guarantees that we take the 40% damage increase with him later on. I think the armor plate's better than interference matrix. Maybe your build's just bad for this. Mages, I don't ever want mage taking hits if I can avoid it. So maybe we give him the armor plating and we just hold on to the interference matrix for the future. We also want a 1 AP like slasher weapon for cleric. Like I think a slasher or a cobra if we see them, and we can drop the acid cannon for it. And then we can also then drop the reactor and give her the interference matrix. You know what? I think we'll do that in the future. We'll do this at the moment. I'm not going to use the repair matrix. I know I'm not. I'm tempted just to sell it. 25 matter would be to 164. It would be enough that Tank could take his level 2 upgrade. So let's do it. Plus 40. We no longer will need the phase cannon stored because we see what we want available up ahead. I might still give this to Mage, though. We're going to hold on to that, and I guess we can lock the laser cannon for something we could possibly take in the future. The ballistics processor would do the exact same thing this frequency modulator does, only it does it much faster. However, it would make this cost him 25 heat whenever he fires it. I think we stick with that. Not many squad upgrades available for this run so far either, I'm noticing. We've gone over now half these missions with only just 1 of them. Interesting. Normally by now I've gotten 3 of them. Or I've tried to get 3 of them. I'm babbling. Let's go ahead and destroy this maintenance station. And we're looking at enemies waiting for us immediately. So let's spend a turn and prepare to burst in here to deal with these. Okay, we have at least 4 enemies waiting in this room. Quite a bit of heat waiting for us in here with the Orion and the heater. And a spider. I want to kill this spider first, because I hate prop damage that this thing adds to us. It has also to have sensors damage as well. Yeah, we're going to go for this thing first. I also want the Orion killed. This way we don't have to worry about lingering heat on us. Right, we're getting 2 damage each turn with Tank. And there's our target. Okay, so we have a giant spider, a hellhound, an imp, and a dark knight sitting in this room. Let's go ahead and begin killing these things. I wish I could aim. So we do. How much damage do we do? We have a chance, I think, to kill it outright. I think what we do is we move Mage up, and we hit this with our phase. He's getting 35 damage. Mage does an impressive amount of damage. I think Mage moves down, hits the Orion with the armor reduction, and then laser cannons the heavy spider. I'd like to kill 2 of these this round if I can. That would be going after these 2, but I really want the Orion destroyed, so I don't have to worry about it on future turns. Well, I can't hit the heater, no matter what I want to do. So let's start with Mage, because he's got that phase cannon. Okay, there's just 4 of them here. So, who are we attacking with the phase cannon? 35 damage. That's half his hit points gone, and armor pierces on it. So she would do 22 damage. Still not enough to kill it. Even if I acid cannon it. The spider has isolated internals, so I don't want to acid cannon it. I think we will fire at the Orion. That makes it likely that Thief... Actually, Thief should be able to destroy it. If he doesn't kill it outright with his Moritz gun. Okay, which he did. Then the dot effects would have killed it. You can hit the spider, and then move you here. Tank runs up and guns down the spider. We have a chance to actually kill the heater, but we should kill the spider. And then make sure the heater dies next turn. It won't be able to reach the healing station. Their evil altar. Okay, let's see. How are we doing this? So let's move our cleric here. Cool down our mage. She can acid cannon. Actually, before we acid cannon, we might be able to just kill this outright. Yes, and yes we can. So we don't need the acid cannon. So we'll let her get her heat down a little bit more. I see the suppressor, so we have more in this room to deal with. And this room activated. So we have an orc. I don't know what this is. We'll go with the method. Dark Knight and whatever the heck this thing looks like. What is this? Some sort of... It has a huge range to it. I don't know. I don't know. What's called a sentinel. There's another sentinel down here. How are we dealing with the suppressor? There's probably one more enemy in this room as well. Tank can reach the suppressor. Ooh, this does extra heat damage too. Our cleric won't be able to help in this battle at all. Ooh, okay. We have repairments here, too. We can't kill it with you, mage. Let's just do that at the moment. Yeah, because we can kill it instead with tank. We could hurt the Sentinel. I think I can kill the Sentinel, actually. The Thief can run down into range, and I think he can. Have to get lucky to kill it, though. It has isolated internals as well. I think we hit the Repairman instead. Here, we're gonna run you down. And you took a little bit of damage, so let's heal you. Okay. I think we're able to kill this thing this turn. Let's go ahead and hit the Dark Knight. That guarantees it dies. Let's get some heat down. Thief. We can't heal either of them. Our heal's on cooldown anyway. Let's end the turn. Oh, the Repairman tried to run away and ended up blocking its friends. Ugh. This is a mess down here. I really though would like to focus on our task, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that right away. Okay. Our mage moves down here. Destroy. That Repairman, we hurt the Sentinel. Our tank moves up and destroys that Sentinel now. Run you away. I feel like Thief has to make a go for it. It's 4 range. 1, 2, 3. If you're gonna make a run for it, we're gonna need to heal you. Actually, well, if I hit the suppressor with anything, this is just gonna heal it. So that's pretty pointless to do. We'll exchange blows with this suppressor. It's probably going to run up to the repair station, though. Okay, that was acceptable. Do I ignore the suppressor? Because we can run up... I think we do ignore it. We move up here. And that will guarantee that this will eventually be destroyed, but not before the reinforcements spawn in. We'll need to take another shot at it. Eliminate most of what that has in terms of hit points. Get mage's heat down. And kill this Praetorian. Tank moves up to keep these two at bay. Alright. Not bad. Our repair is off a cooldown, but this is in the way. Destroy that sentinel. Our mage can destroy the suppressor. Our cleric can move up and heal. That's dying this turn. And now the repair station is down. Ulder has been desecrated. Now we just have some orcs to deal with. And one mephit down here. We'll kill them. Nice! Good! Come at us! We'll finish that thing off. Alright, pretty much perfect. Let's get some heat down on Thief. I don't want you sticking around there. Start working on the suppressors. We will have to destroy this fabricator. But I also want to make sure we're nowhere near them. I don't want to take any more damage than I must. Okay, we can absolutely kill both of these this turn. I think that thing's, yep, about to spawn another, one more suppressor. This is like the, it's supposed to be a portal of some sort that they're coming through. I don't want to even have to worry about that thing. And it's over. Good God. Look at, do you see how much damage tank is doing? 32 through 37 now. That is ridiculous. That is an amazing item that we just gave him. We turned him from being the tank into also being a DPS for us, too. And we get another phase cannon, and I see a gold cobra! So we want this, also. So we're probably going for that. Oh, although there are quite a few gold squad upgrades available to us, too. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get this assigned to Mage. We could give the focus laser to Cleric. We would lose a bunch of acid damage, though. So I'm not going to do that at the moment. We'll go ahead and break that down, though. Nothing here that I'm interested in at the moment. Let's take a look and see what's available for our missions. 132 matter's nice for this. We would sell all this stuff as well for about another 30 at least matter. For 162 total if we do that mission. Overclock sensors. Each turn, squads with 0 heat gain +1 damage to own weapons. So, holy crap. Tank would benefit from that because he often has no heat, so he's getting 3 damage per turn. Mage would also benefit from that, since he's not generating any heat now, with the exception of his extra movement, but he still loses 5 heat a turn normally, so that would be impressive for him. And Cleric could gain it on some turns. Thief could also gain that, because he also occasionally has no extra damage, so no heat on him. So that is actually a really nice upgrade. Nanite prototypes. Repairs 2 hull each time a squad unit does crit damage. We're not really a crit build. Only one person can crit, actually, in our squad, so I'm not interested in that. Plasma Accelerator. Adds 50% damage to own weapons. Applies 1 plasma residue to self each turn. That could be good for Thief, since that would make this weapon do an extra 7 through 10 damage. He'd be doing 22 through 30 damage with the Moritz gun. Respectable. But he'd have but we'd have to drop something on him, and I don't think I want anything dropped on him at the moment. We also, though, have this gold cobra here. It's 1 action point and applies 12 corrosion to the target. That's pretty much exactly what I was hoping for to give that to our cleric. We could then drop the reactor on her, and then she could always swing that weapon and use one of these 2 items. Of course, the bad news is that she wouldn't be able to use both of these in a turn. So she can only cast 1 spell. She's no longer fast casting, but it would still be good for her, I think. I think we really want the Cobra. I mean, they're all decent. But I think I really want the Cobra. That's another gold weapon on one of our squad, and there is no gold autocannon to my knowledge, nor a gold Moritz gun. I don't think there's a gold plasma autocannon. Let's check really quick. I don't think there is, though. Things are in alphabetical order, to my knowledge, in here, which is why you see me jumping ahead. And it's miscellaneous stuff first, then it's weapons, and then it's unlocks, I think is the way that works. So let's look for a plasma autocannon, which should be somewhere up here. Yeah, there's only... Oh, no, there is a gold one of these. Okay, so we don't yet have the best one available to us. 5 more min, 5 more max damage, so we'll have to keep an eye open for that as well. But there is no gold Moritz gun. So we should be looking to give Thief something else as well. But I think we go here. We get this Cobra. It's a great weapon. Yeah, we'll do that. Then we can drop this reactor and give her the interference matrix. On that note, we're never going to use the focus laser again then, are we? We're not. Let's sell it. Okay, let's do the last mission of this episode and fight for a Cobra. Holy crap, we immediately gained 2 damage? Is at the start of the turn? That's awesome. Alright. Oh, this type of mission. There can be up to 3 fabricators. There's 2 available here. And this is not like the other Destroy Fabricators we've done. They're in different spots, I think. 1 each. Oh, God. Armor on that Sentinel. Okay. Let's prepare to deal with this Sentinel and whatever else is in that room, if we can. Be a little careful because we don't want to wake it up, but I also want it to be in range. We woke it up. All right, that sucks. Now we have to deal with this room. So we need to get rid of some of its armor. And I can't see it from here. Okay, good. It's dead when it activates. You have a Mephit with Dominator armor. Can't take more than 20 damage per hit. Praetorian and upgrade suppressor that has armor piercing on it. Okay. This sucks. But now that I activate this room, we need to clear this room. On that note, the Fabricator should activate this turn, unless I'm wrong, and it is similar to the same mission we've had before. Oh, okay. There are just 2 Fabricators. They're both here, and they're both producing suppressors. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. These could have been in other sides of the map. So, I think tank can kill the Praetorian from here. Actually, Tank should begin walking towards the suppressors. And we ignore this room with everyone else. Because everyone else should be able to defeat these things without too much trouble. Double face cannon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, she can hit this. But she won't. She might kill it this round. So we'll have you guarantee the Praetorian dies. Good. The My 7 armor is what allowed her to do that much damage. And that will be good. Two suppressors each round is pretty nasty. And I see repairmen over there we're gonna have to worry about. Mage will just be one-hit killing. Not one-hit killing. He'll just be killing us a thing a turn. That's how strong he is. The only thing that will be able to... He can't one-hit kill a turn are Devastators or anything wearing that, that Devastator armor. And Tank will slowly begin getting stronger and stronger, be able to one-hit any, one-round anything. Yep, thanks to that. +2 damage each turn. He shrugs off any debuffs on him, too. We need to get to those fabricators. Let's go, boys. These portals are up here. Thankfully, this squad is far away from us, so we have 2 turns until we have to worry about them. If you were here... Okay, good. We can hurt that suppressor. Actually, you couldn't kill the suppressor in 1 round. I thought you would be able to do that. Okay. We're going to destroy it then with our fire there. Thief. Heat upgrade on the fabricator. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about that. I really like that Moritz gun. I feel like we should keep it on our thief. Since when he does take a hit, he fires back at that our enemy. Holy crap, that crit! Amazing. Alright, fabricators are down. All we have left to do now is destroy the enemies. Okay, that should be good. We can easily kill this repairman without any trouble. That was a crit, because that thing had a lot of armor. That's impressive. There, mage. See, no heat on anyone. That could have been 1 damage gained again on our entire squad. Dominator armor on the heater. Lots of Dominator armor going everywhere. So, ooh, the suppressor has some heat. A heat upgrade. And where's that last squad that activated? Orion, heater, repairman, suppressor. What is it? Hellhound, imp, Mephit, and orc. We can deal with those. I would like Mage to be the one to just destroy this. Good. Since I don't want to have to use tank on it. I guess tank will start walking in this direction to deal with those enemies. Because all 3 of us should be able to handle a single orc without any trouble. Come on. What are orcs? Like 3 hit die creatures? So a piece of cake. Got a THAC of 18 tops. Alright. Let's do it. Run you over here and we can repair kit you. And cooling kit you. I'm gonna miss doing that when we get this Cobra. Probably a mistake, because now he's within range of at least a heater. Heat's the only thing tank actually has to worry about. But we did just give him plus 40 max heat, I think. Coming for you, baddies. Look how much damage we do to this thing. 78 through 93 damage. Didn't even need the 3rd shot. And tank, we'll just keep you there to guarantee that the right has to move up to shoot one of us. We lose 17 heat per turn also. That's incredible. For its gun. Turn fire. Perfect. Didn't kill it. Minus 14 armor. I thought Major could be 1 rounding anything. Apparently, only if you crit is that guaranteed. Alright, not bad, everyone. Our adventuring group's looking pretty damn good. And this is the last Tier 2 mission we will be doing. Alright, so Cleric drops the acid cannon and gets a Cobra. And we're never going to use... I guess we should hold on to this, just in case we do change our mind. We could still have her keep the reactor. She could swing this twice, and then use one of these. But at the moment, we'll try out the interference matrix on her for a bit. Scavenging tools, way too late to see this in the run to really benefit from buying this. Thermal compound, no, I don't want that either. What is available for us in terms of rewards? Navigation upgrade. Very nice. All squad units gain a 2-second move range. I think they're still maxed out at 6, though. So that wouldn't help Thief at all. But it would help Mage, would have 6. Cleric and Tank would have 2 movement now for their second move. More matter, if I want to raid a matter depot. some free scavenger tools. It's too late to really benefit from this. We would only... There's 7 missions in the first tier, 6 in the second, and 4 in the final one. So this would be an extra 80 matter if we got some scavenging tools. I don't think that's worth it. A gold ballistics processor. Actually, I'm babbling, everyone, because I'm supposed to do this off screen. So, because we're done with this episode. Thank you guys for watching. So I'll take a look at our rewards, and I'll decide what we're going for in the beginning of the next one. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you then. Take care, everyone.